Today's a big day. We have to build our auto sorter. As you can see by where I'm standing, the pumpkin farm is gone. Let's just quick time lapse real quick to go see how that went. And now we're back. Now, as we look around, this was a lot of forest before. There is still a lot of work I'm doing to remove forest. Like, there's a bunch that's gone there, that's not staying. And a lot of this forest is also gone. I'm in the process of removing all of this mangrove forest down here, so both of these sections and this section over here, but that takes a lot of time. In the meantime, I have the space I need for my next build, which is the auto sorter, which is a huge undertaking. It is a ton of shulker boxes. Actually, you can see all those back there. So for every single shulker box here, there will be, I think it's 6 shulker boxes per one of these. So there's 6 segments. There are 8 shulker boxes, or 8 slices per segment. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. There are 8 slices per segment, and for each segment, there are 6 shulker boxes. So it is a massive undertaking. These are empty. These are going to be the filters that are going to go into everything. Donaraf actually has a very similar auto sorter to mine. You can go check out his videos, go see it. He only has 3 segments instead of what I have in 6. So he has to be kind of putting stuff a lot more densely, whereas I can space things out, which is pretty nice. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna work on this kind of in the background, but in the meantime, let's get building. I'm ready to build. This has been something I've been waiting to do for quite a while. I'm just gonna knock out the basic structure and get a bit of the redstone in, and then we're gonna get right into it. And then we're gonna talk about some more, maybe do something else. I don't know, we'll see. Happy holidays. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Like and subscribe, do all that thing, and let's get into it. And the shell is done. We can go take a look at the inside, which is 100% definitely complete. Oh, there's nothing in here. We still gotta do the interior. It's gonna be quite a bit. I also promise that this is gonna be like the last really boxy warehouse building that I call a factory, because you got this one, you got this one, you got the super smelter, you got that one over there. They're all pretty similar. My next one, which is gonna be the pumpkin farm, is not as such. It looks completely different, which I really like. And that's gonna be the style I'm gonna be playing with for the rest of the season. Also, that entire island behind me is probably gonna get a massive makeover here in a little bit. But stay tuned for that, because that is gonna be quite the project. I'm definitely looking forward to it, because that has been kind of a scar on my land for a while. That'll be coming in the upcoming episodes as well. Making a lot of progress. I mean, as you can see here, we got a massive new build. It's crazy, you know? Anyways, let's get back into a time lapse of doing the interior, which is like the massive sorting system. This is fine. Let's get into it. Let's go. Most of the interior is done, and I've got the scaffolding on it because I got to do the roof, and I got to finish up the rest of this. When I designed this, I made a mistake. So copper golems don't work the way I thought they did initially. So this section here, which if you look up here, doesn't have a transfer chest between the copper golems. So I'm gonna have to do a bit. I'm gonna have to get a little creative with how I do that. I have an idea, but it's gonna be funky. So we're gonna do that in a minute. I've also just ran out of chests. That's why that one's not here, but this chest will just go there, and it's not a big deal. And then the roof's got to go on, and then I got to put the copper golems in, and that'll just about do it. I mean, the roof is gonna be a little bit complicated because it's a lot of stairs, which is fun. Hi there, sirs. How are you doing? Anyways, if we look at this, you may be wondering, these are just a bunch of hoppers. There's nothing going to. These are going to be shulker boxes, every single slot here. So it's an 8x6. every single spot, 8x6, 6 times, is all gonna be shulker boxes. And this is just bulk storage, just where like all of the extra overflow stuff goes. So that's gonna be really fun. But anyways, let's get right into it. And honestly, I'm not even gonna time lapse this. I'm just gonna keep working on it, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done, because it's going to take a little bit, and I don't think a time lapse really makes sense for this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get it done, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm finished. And now the sorters are working. Kind of. I don't have the actual item sorters in place. Like the item filters are not done yet. That is going to be something I'm going to do between episodes. I'm just not going to do that today, because that is just, it's a lot. It's so many item sorters, and then there's the filter blocks and all the different blocks I need and all the different things. And yeah, it's just going to be a bit of a nightmare. In the meantime though, we do have our little copper golems working away. We got 2 in each cell doing the thing, and I still haven't put the shulker boxes in. That's actually what I'm doing next. If you see that I have 2 stacks of chests, that's probably enough for like maybe not even 2 of these, probably maybe 2 and a bit. So I'm gonna have to get some more wood, which is insane just on how many shulker boxes I'm gonna need for this. It's gonna be a lot. So we have 3 things left to do. We have to get the shulker boxes, which is what we're about to do. We have to get the filters, which is gonna be something I'm gonna do later, and then we have to put everything into the system and make sure it doesn't break aggressively. Like, it's gonna be, this is several hours of work to even get everything semi-sorted, so it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna quickly do this, and then I'm gonna go do something else. So let me put some shulker boxes in, and I'll be right back. All of our shulker boxes are in. There's 288 of them. This is insane. Luckily, I was able to strike a deal with Donaraf, and I gave him 2.5 stacks of diamonds for an entire shulker box shells. He has a shulker farm in the end. I actually did see it. It's pretty crazy. But we got all these shulker shells, and we were able to fully outfit our entire sorting system. Why are we using shulker shells? Why are we using chests? I want to use shulker boxes. Leave me alone. It's fine. I've heard that I have a Christmas present in the Christmas district, so we're gonna go and check that out right now. These are still really cool. They're so loud. Like, we walk up to it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna beat it on. That's insane. They look so cool though. Even from up close, they look cool. The build stone stuff is cool, and I am gonna be integrating some of that into my base very soon. But in the meantime, let's go check out our Christmas present. I'm wondering, is there anything in here? I mean, I don't think there would be, but you might as well check your own house. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of shulker boxes. Is Lilac, Juliet, Oiter, Miss Casey Davis. Oh, there's mine. Good to Koala. Diamond. Oh, that's actually pretty good. A block of diamonds is nice. We always love diamonds. Some cookies, some amethyst shards, a stack. Yeah, this is definitely nifty, because he has a massive kelp farm. So this is definitely him.
And now we do a time jump. And if you hear my voice, I'm very sick right now. I'm not feeling great. So we're coming up on the end of the episode. I'm not feeling great. I just went on a trip. It's like been a week since the last clip. Went on a trip, went skiing. There's probably a picture of where I was on screen right now. It's pretty cool, pretty fun, but I think I got sick. I don't know what, but I'm sick. And my resource packs I haven't gotten them fixed, so my builds don't look as good, but they're just very no more brick. I'm gonna fix that soon. And the armor, I need to get the armor mod, or the armor resource pack again. It's way better. In the meantime, we have some boats to build. We're gonna ignore that for the rest of the episode, because there's not really much I can do between now and next episode, as I'm just kind of waiting to do the item filters, and I really do not want to do that. Also, for some reason, Minecraft's not running very well. It's having really big lag spikes every now and then. I don't know what it is. I saw it on one of Scar's most recent videos. I don't know what it is. Like, good times with Scar, that guy. You know, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But I don't know what it is. I've been having them in this version with all my mods. It might be a mod thing. It might just be a game-breaking optimization thing. I don't know. Also, we have spears now. We're not gonna play with him right now because Donaraf is the only one online, and he's AFK. So, coming up soon, I promise we're gonna use a spear. We're going to attack someone with the spear, and I think Freebie is the one doing that. So that's gonna be really cool. Just make like a jousting arena or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get some materials right quick, and we're gonna build a boat. We now have all the resources we need. Now this boat is, it's actually quite simple. This is all we need. And because it's super simple, it's gonna be a very, very quick time lapse. It shouldn't take more than a couple seconds. So let's jump right into that. It's gonna go right into this little bay right behind me. Let's make ourselves our first boat. I haven't made one. Corbin made a really cool one over here. I haven't made one yet. And I feel like I need to. So we're gonna quickly knock this out, and I'll be right back into the time lapse. And there we go, a nice little sailboat. It's pretty simple, all things considered. What is I'm getting severe lag spikes. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. My internet's trash. Hopefully it gets better. It's really annoying. We're just gonna deal with it. Anyways, the boat's cool. I've had this designed for a little bit. I just hadn't gotten it into the world yet. It looks better when I have the 3D jump door models on because they just make it look way better. But this is it's just like a little sailboat. It's just kind of in the docks, and it has like a sail. It's all really cool. So I was kind of inspired by Whip, one of his boats from his Forever World. His hardcore Forever World, I guess. It kind of like the sail is very inspired by that. But overall, it's just I cannot speak. Overall, this is just a very simple, easy, and fun-looking boat design. I'm really happy with it. I intend to put more of these out here with different color palettes and like just slightly different styles to this one. So we might have a couple out in the bay, we might have a couple over here, a couple over here. I don't know. It just all depends. I really like how this boat goes out. It is now pretty much the end of the episode. I'm gonna do one more thing, but it's gonna be time lapse. So I'm just gonna say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Every time you guys watch the video, I love it. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. I always appreciate it, and I will see you next time. So we're gonna close out with a bit of a time lapse of me cutting down some more mangrove trees. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go cut some mangrove trees down, and I'll see you next time. Whee!